Welcome, friends. So glad you're back. So we are going to explore the kind of root chakra remedy. So this means, what is root chakra activation yoga good for? Okay, what can this, help or provide benefit for in my life, and in very practical terms? Okay, so root chakra yoga is the right remedy for you at this time if, right, you have a sense of disconnect from your body and or you can't seem to slow down. Okay, so remember, the root chakra is associated with the adrenal glands. So one thing is when we get into a adrenalized state, not that there's anything wrong with that. Adrenaline is amazing and it serves a purpose. Okay, when something is chasing us or there is a threat, right, our body responds. Adrenaline courses through the system and woo, we move quickly. Okay. However, we also want to be able to, a healthy root chakra can also stop that, right, and return to neutral as we work on with all these breathing exercises and asanas. So when you just can't seem to slow down, we want to practice these root chakra tools so that we can get better at that. And this sense of disconnect from our bodies. Again, we talked a bit about the disassociation that happens. And again, if this occurs often and increases in frequency, we want to address that. We want to teach ourselves and practice these tools to be in the body, to really connect and feel the heaviness of the body, the slowness of the body, the connection to the body and the bones, and also to the ground and this place. So that's one. Two, if you have a disconnect from the earth and people and feel as if you are hovering above your life and your body. Again, this is related to that that kind of increased frequency of disassociation. And if it's not just disassociating from your body, but really, feeling as if you're barely connected to this earthly experience and having trouble connecting with other people. Three, if you're having difficulty manifesting and materializing your life as you dream it to be. So root chakra is, it's the earth plane. This is where we see results. Okay, we can dream and have ideas and generate energy. Okay, but root chakra is the realm of manifestation. So if that is something that you are not experiencing in your life, then root chakra is a good remedy for you. If you have a chronic lack of financial or physical resources, again, the tapping into that sense of abundance, that sense of worthiness and deservingness, okay? When you are able to say, hey, I belong here. This is my space. You have your space. This is my space. And I'm here. I'm here. This is the game that I'm playing. And you can, in that posturing, right, welcome, right, the resources that you need in order to be all that you are. Then that's a healthy root chakra. If you are having, challenged with that, then these root chakra activation techniques are going to be very helpful. Number 5, if you feel attacked, unsafe, or on the run in some way. And first of all, I want to stop right here and say, if you feel attacked, unsafe, or on the run in some way, please stop right away and get help. Right? Call the police, call a shelter, call a friend, reach out to me. Okay? Let somebody know there are resources available to you. In addition, right, if that has been part of your experience in the past and you are having trouble, right, moving on from that, if there is residual patterning around that, whether it's emotional, energetic, or presenting itself in the physical, root chakra is an excellent remedy for helping you to activate these energies of safety, security within. If you have issues, right, with your legs, bones, knees, feet, or adrenal glands, then root chakra activation is a remedy for that. If you are constipated and have trouble letting go, right, if this is a kind of chronic issue for you, root chakra deals with the large intestine. Okay, it also, right, all these things work together. If we are feeling on the run and constantly on the go, it's going to be difficult for your body to feel as if it has time and space to eliminate. Okay, that's, it takes a certain kind of relaxation, right? And also just an ability to be in a certain place in order to do that. So if that's not the case for you, these root chakra tools are going to really be helpful. And finally, if you have experienced physical or emotional trauma in which you are actually scared out of your body or scared out of your mind, root chakra activation yoga is such a good remedy for that. Really pressing reset for the nervous system, using these tools, practicing that deep sigh to let the nervous system regulate and be in the present moment where you are okay. Excellent. So, just a little bit. There's always more, but this is a beginning place. These remedy kind of markers are good, just to refer back. If any of these things come up for you, okay, I've read this before, or I remember Brooke talking about this. I'm going to therefore, dive a little more deeply into my root chakra practice. Great.